the fuck did the TV just turn back on? Turned it off. Anywho, hello everybody, welcome back to another talk show. Also, I kind of drew on the lamp at the logo. Okay, why does the TV keep on randomly coming back to life? It's glitching. Anywho, today, I don't know how long this talk show is gonna be. It has to be around 15 minutes. It's probably gonna be my longest one yet. No promises, though. I'm not good on promises. So yeah, we have a few things to talk about. I am still brainstorming ideas for the new Lofi's Chronicles movie, the first. This is gonna be not actually Lofi's Chronicles, the first. It's gonna be kind of out of order. It's more gonna be near the middle of the main Lofi's Chronicles. I don't actually know when the Lofi's Chronicles technically start. Even though it's my story, we don't talk about that. So, yeah, so it's essentially, I have to talk about the fucking lore. So, anywho, in the Lofi's Chronicles, the, in this movie, the Lofitropian 8, which is, or the main 8, most people call when they know about it. Yeah, so, the Lofitropian 8 is a set of people, essentially the main protectors of the town, against Cleto, which I randomly made that name up, but I'm going with it, which is the main villain, which this is kind of a multiversal type of thing. I mean, I am going to keep out the whole running story, since it is technically copyrighted, kinda, since it's a blatant copy of The Flash. But that's only gonna be in the non-fully affiliated, published. Well, it's gonna be published, probably not. So anywho, back to it. So yeah, the Lofitropian 8. What was I talking? Yeah. So anywho, we got Emerald Comet, the adult version with the pendant on, and then we have the Lofi's, adult Lofi's, more known as Quartzite. Usually, because there's two Lofi's on this team, which is adult Lofi's and kid Lofi's, which kid Lofi's is Quartzy and adult Lofi's is Quartzite. We got, Cronite, which is essentially grass, from the, a grass person, a superpower, I don't know, he's actually a war veteran, canonically, in the Alien War, which was, essentially, it is now part of the lore. It was first a small thing in the main run. No, it was the Blacksmith Prodigy series, which is another story, different from the Lofi's, different from the fucking running story. And then we have, what was it? Oh yeah, the alien story. It had a thing with an aliens that were mainly known for torturing people from across countless regions until they brutally die to death. Quite graphic if I ever showed that. So anywho, yeah, which probably will not be unless I do end up becoming very good at making animated things, which I'm already not that great. I'm gonna have to get a full team if I ever get a job. Oh, sorry, J censored B, for you crazy people out there who are scared of jobs. Anywho, y'all didn't hear that. Anywho, so, yeah. What was I talking about? So, yeah, and then we have Kid Lofi's, which, the whole Lofi's powering thing, I would make into a Google Doc, which I'm probably going to put in a recent new post sometime soon, once I fully finish it. So yeah, I'm also using, so, quick disclaimer, this is not for any full things. This is just for help fully figuring out. I'm using ChatGPT, first of all, to organize a list and help brainstorm other things. It's not a fully AI generated thing. I always change, like, a lot of things, because usually it's not my style. Like, AI, like, though there is one inspiration thing of Drew, or DREU, which is a Cleto's robot, which is different than Loafbot, which is in Lofitropian 8. Wait, hold up. I'm missing somebody. Oh, wait, no. Wait. It was 7? Wait. I don't know. I don't remember. I know it was Emerald, and then Lofi's, Crow Knight, Kid Lofi's, Loafbot, Slush Cake, which is after, and Locust, which is kind of before. And then if it is 7, I'm gonna add Emmy, which is a kid version of Emerald Comet, which will not fully be in everything. He's more of an honorary member, kinda, who is actually the first ever story identified person with the ID. Believe it or not, no one else has an ID. I legit just randomly had to make up something. So yeah, this person, Emmy, I never thought, which is Emerald Comet, Emmy Comet. I don't know. Actually, that kind of sounds kind of cool, kinda. Yeah, they specialize in like karate and stuff. And then let's see. Yeah, oh yeah, and Loafbot is essentially, just, in this, it's more of a fight mode, and, not melee nor, gun side, it has loads of stuff. Oh, and back to Cleto, more known as the evil Lofis in this main story, sneaking some lore into here. Kid Lofis, adult Lofis, and Cleto, they are all siblings, canonically, in this story, in this universe. They are all siblings, technically. They are actually born from the same parents, which I have never actually put the parents in yet in the lore. I don't know who to have them as or who they are. Even though it's my story, like I say, this is all my story. I made this up over the years. Funny enough, it all started with Lofi's, which I used to call him Super Ninja for some reason. That was weird, and I called the whole Lofitropia planet Ninja Land or some shit. That just sounds weird to me now. It doesn't make any sense. But yeah, most Lofis are now, besides, okay, most Lofis now, I've now realized that usually the Lofis wear, a black gator mask, like a gator that goes from like here to the bridge of the nose down to your neck, which I kind of want one of those, kinda, not specifically, yeah, and also, I might split this, talk show into 2 parts, 3. I'm gonna put it into 3, since I missed multiple days, and I kind of really want to talk about Lofis a lot. I can spend hours talking about this, so yeah, I'm probably gonna spend like an hour talking in total, since they're all into 15-minute short, videos. Okay, now what else? Where was I at? And I might also, like, talk about the whole current lore. Oh yeah, Cleto. No, the family. So, yeah, okay, so I never really thought of where Cleto is in the story. But I can tell you this, kid, Lofi's, Quartzy, is the youngest child. I think Cleto is the middle child, and adult Lofi's is in the oldest. And, canonically, in the story, adult Luffy's is known as teen Luffy since he's younger, and kid Luffy's, Quartzy, is still kid Luffy's, just a couple years younger. I don't actually know where this fits in the full timeline, since to have this all fit in. Wait, hold up, new lore. I just randomly thought of this. Okay, so adult Luffy's, I originally had it as he fought in the Alien War, the Great Alien War with Crow Knight. Let's scratch that idea, because that negates all the main timeline shit. That was his parents. I have not thought of any names for them, but I'll figure that out. Yeah, let's just say the two parents are in the same time as the war, and Crow Knight was about Kid Luffy's age, maybe? No, wait. Yeah, but let's just say Crow Knight lives way longer since he's plant life. Think of it like a tree, you know? Since he's mostly like roots and stuff, but not, okay, he's made of a hardened plant type. I don't know. And, Lofitropia is mainly powered by Luffy's magical energy and an orb-like thing that powers the whole city. And that's saying a lot for, like, thousands of years. But every few years, Luffy's renews it, adds, like, a couple hundred more years to it, just in case a full blackout happens, you know? Or, like, in case they need to, like, launch a full-on nuke or some shit. They could probably bomb the whole world at that point, at the amount of thing. What else? So we're talking about that. And then, a couple years after the Great War, about when adult Luffy's was mainly born. Okay, let's skip that. Let's go to when Kid Luffy's was born. Teen Luffy's at the time was a superhero. He and Comet were mainly siblings. No, not siblings. Very best friends. I don't fully know the lore. I'm just making shit up right now. That's essentially what I do at this point. With this, I just make random shit up. Think of me as a envisioner, or whatever the word is. I can't do the things very well. I could just think of them. Okay, yeah, so anywho, this is going to be put in part 2 of Lofi's Lore Talk. I'm going to do this, like, probably every week. This is a new thing. Instead of the talk show, it's kind of going to be a talk show. We're going to have few things, maybe some art, depending if I want to put it in Clipchamp. And then we're going to have we're going to begin with the Lofi's talk, maybe a few other things before that, and then we're going to go into Lofi's, and then maybe art, if I make art. That just depends. Okay, I'm going to put you in part 2 of Lofi's Great Talk. We are not naming that. While we have, like, a minute left, we are going to talk about what we should name this. So, we got, you know what? Lofitropian Lore Part 1.